One of the last ever dying breed. You know where hip-hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.
I'm a Fred the Godson fan, yo. I fucks with Fred. You know, we got Fred coming up on the show. Scheduled to come up in a few weeks. That's gonna be dope.
Oh, word?
Yeah. So, I was disappointed listening to it, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Fred was punching. But when you a puncher like Fred, cause Fred be saying some dope shit. You know he do.
Right.
But when you're a puncher like Fred, I feel like it's almost like Mike Tyson. You swing so hard every time, some of that shit ain't gonna land. Some of that shit be corny. Some of that shit be like, you reaching, my nigga. Like, and everything is a haymaker. It wasn't much that made me see. And that's what I was saying when I listen to your music and I can vision this shit.
Right.
You know, he was just rapping and punching. There wasn't many on there that was songs that stood out. Now, my favorite joint on there is old. It's been out for a while, but it's that joint, Just a Friend.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I fuck with that. And one of the reasons why I fuck with that is because that was a song he was talking about something. He wasn't just punching. He had a topic and that he was rapping about. And there was a couple of them on there where he did that. But he was punching so hard, it was just some of the ones he was that was like shit was almost corny, you know? What you got on it though?
I didn't like that song, Just a Friend. I liked the Scenario one with Jim Jones and Vado.
But then Fred didn't have the dopest verse on there.
No.
Now I'm gonna tell you, the joint
Who did?
Godfather.
Who did?
Huh?
Who did have a double verse to you?
Vado.
I could go with Vado because I was gonna say Jim Jones. I'm not a Jim Jones fan.
Yo, I need to put a compilation every time you say I'm not a such and such fan, because every video like I'm not a Future fan. I'm not.
I'm not a Future fan. I'm not a French Montana fan. I'm not a Jim Jones fan.
Designer.
Oh, definitely not Designer. Fuck him. Fuck all these new niggas. All of them. All these new niggas. Not a fan of none of them.
All right, but look, yo, the G5 joint with Dave East was cool.
That was good.
I like Godfather. I think that's my favorite joint on there, outside of the joint, the Just a Friend joint. You only joint. Right. That joint was dope. And I thought, when my first listen to it, I thought that nigga was Joel Ortiz and shit.
Joel Ortiz on there too. Speaking
no,
of
he's
that,
not, yo.
Joel Ortiz is on the Fred the Godson, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but look, what I'm saying was that song with Joel Ortiz that goes back to me saying that some of these niggas.
I don't even know how to stop this shit. I'm listening though.
That's when I go back to saying some of these niggas that be featuring, they don't go in like that. You know, I expected more from Joel Ortiz on that.
Yo, I expected more from everybody. I expected more from Dave East when I saw his feature on there.
Right.
Joel Ortiz the same way. I did like that Axel. The Axel feature was dope. I did like that. The joint Mount Rushmore was dope. Rushmore. You got J Big 9. Who you put for one more? Again, it was another one of those songs where he had a topic, yo.
Right.
You know, when he got a topic, it was dope because Fred the Godson can write creatively. So when he got a topic and he's spitting on something particular, he write that shit the right way.
Right.
And when he was just punching, it just was like haymaker. Whoa, you missed there, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, yo, who's on the Mount Rushmore though? If you had to start with the three he put, Big J Nas.
Shit.
Who? If you only could put one more, who would you put?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because I know a lot of people gonna put Pac. I wouldn't put Pac. No, he got some good shit on there. It wasn't nothing that was over the top. Fred had some punch. I mean, he a punchline rapper. I like punchline rappers. I like hearing that shit. I like
Right.
hearing that dope shit, but I like hearing it done right. And you know, I look at that fabulous shit he did. That Friday the 13th mixtape he put out when he was just punching all over them 90s beats and shit. I feel like that was done right. You know, this was something different. And it's like 21, 22 tracks on this bitch. You know, I have to. It's hard when you be respecting these niggas and you got shit on them. It's like, dang, I really fuck with Fred, but it really was a 7.5 for me, yo. And I can't even argue a 7, you know, or 6. I can't argue.
I think I'm gonna give it a 7 because it's like, I mean, I like him too. I mean, he was spitting, but it wasn't. I don't know. It just didn't grab me like I expected it to. Like the remember the first mixtape you gave me of yo.
Yeah, the one I got, the one I did.
Yeah, the one you did.
Yeah, that joint.
Now
fire.
I like that.
That joint fire.
Right, I like that. He was spitting. That's what got me like. That's what made me a fan of him.
Well,
But
I was
this
all
right-
over that. You know what I mean? If y'all niggas don't know, man, I got a mixtape with Fred the Godson, man. Go check it out. Probably the dopest one out there. You feel me?
Yeah, that made me a fan. I'm feeling this dude. I listened to that multiple times.
Yeah, I still listen to that too.
This the likelihood of me playing this again is very, very low.
Oh no, I doubt it. I probably will play a couple joints off here. There's 1 or 2 I'm gonna snatch off here to, you know what I mean, to play on the show or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to hear the whole thing again. It was kind of boring. It was along the lines of that Ace Hood. For real. It was definitely along the lines. And it wasn't. That's what I'm saying. And it wasn't whack. It wasn't like none of the songs was whack. I can't go through it and be like, oh, that song was whack. That song was whack. It's just when none of them was just really good.
Right.
You know, or a few of them was. You know. But that's what it is, man. The Fred the Godson. What's the name of this? Gordo?
It's called Gordo, yeah.
Well, that's what it is. Fred the Godson. I got one right, man. I never know names of nigga shits, man. But Gordo, go check it out. I give it a 7.5. I probably won't listen to the whole thing again.
I give it a 7. I probably won't
listen to that. I hate to do that to the homie Fred, especially yo. You know what I mean? I'm all through the BX right now and all that other shit.
But see, that's 100 shit. That's the shit that's lacking. That's 100. Even though you're a fan of yo, and you talked him up to me in the past. You made this.
I introduced you to Fred. You ain't know who he was.
I knew who he was, but I never really paid him no attention until you made that CD, and I was on him. I liked it. I became a fan. So, but you saying what it is now, that's just keep it 100. That's what a nigga should appreciate.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I mean, but that's what it is, man. Fred, I need Fred to stay on some topics. He can punch here and there. I think he like punching. It's fun for him, but I think to get him over the top, man, he punch with a purpose. You know what I mean? Just don't be swinging all the time. But
right,
I'm DJ Big Diesel, man.
Just tell me.
One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.